Oh boy, welcome back to the Goalie Be a Pro series. It's been a long time, and for somewhat good reason and somewhat not good reason. I've just been hella busy for the last week because this episode should be going up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll go up on Saturday. It is Thursday, the 4th of April, recording this in the afternoon here. And I've just been hella busy for like the last week or so. If you've been wondering, I'll touch more on this in the gameplay. So we've got a goal, a power play one from Jordan Kyrou. We'll just sim out the period. I'll discuss it in the gameplay. So first period of play goes like that. Not good. 2 goals on 7 shots is really not good. It doesn't set us up for a good second period. Oh yeah, it's not good. At a 4 on 20, am I still in the net? I wouldn't blame you for pulling me from the net. Alright, finally getting back into it, recording a little bit of gameplay of a series that desperately needed to be recorded, and I just haven't been able to honestly sit down and give it a go. That's partly because last weekend was Good Friday, and I was not around at all to even record this series anyway. And that was my intention. My intention was to get something done before last weekend and get one of these videos up. And then I got caught up in a few things. And then I also focused on a couple of musical projects, personal musical projects. I have a bunch of music projects I need to finish. So I felt like I would put some time and some effort into those. The net is empty, isn't it? Or it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter. I didn't get very far before the touch-up happened. But anyway, I basically ended up spending more time working on some personal music projects that have desperately needed to get wrapped up. And still are not wrapped up anyway. Just because I'm very finicky about that kind of thing. And then I'm also trying to work on, recording the next series for another season mode. If I could stop being entangled with Ryan Graves. Or, I'm sorry, that's Torrey Krug. I don't even think Ryan Graves is on the ice, so I don't think that could be Ryan Graves, even if I wanted it to be. So anyway, if you want to know the basic gist of why a video didn't go up for a while, there's a reason for that. It was mainly the holiday weekend of last weekend, where I just got too entangled up in other things to have time to record or even edit a video for that matter. And then this week, I've been really behind the 8 ball this week. I'm a human being. I just get tired, and this whole week I've been very tired and delayed editing or recording anything this week as well. So I just have been really behind the 8 ball, and I think it's been about a good 2 weeks since a Be a Pro episode went up. It's tough, and it's gonna get tough in a few weeks when the playoffs start, and I am just such a huge NHL playoff fan. I'm a big NHL fan in general, but when the playoffs start, it's just like I want to put full attention on the playoffs. So I do need to record a few of these in bulk before the actual real-world playoffs start, because the schedule is going to be busy, at least for the first round. There's so many games on when the first round starts. There's so many games on per night. It's kind of hard to keep up with all of it. And then trying to record a video game series on top of all that as well is extremely tricky. I don't know how I did it last year, and of course I'm a Hurricanes fan, and my team will be, of course, in the playoffs, and I'm planning to attend at least one game in the first round series. So, oh my goodness, and Daniel Sprong just adds insult to injury, and remember, we gave up 4 goals coming into this period, and now that will make it 5. A weird rebound for me too. But, and I kind of didn't really know what to do after the fact either. I wonder, had I skated full bore into Sprong, as in go free skate mode and skate right into him, could I have prevented a goal off the rebound? It's a rebound goal, and it's a rebound goal out the other side of the net. So the shot came from the left side, the rebound deposited to the right side of the rink. I don't know that you can really blame a goaltender. Again, I appreciate the cameraman getting that close to the ice surface to get that angle for us. Cameramen here in St. Louis, they go the extra distance. They put themselves in harm's way to get those camera angles of those crazy body collisions. That's a brilliant save by Jake Allen. I need to learn how to do that on Daniel Sprong. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Oh no! What the hell just happened? That might be the straight up weirdest sequence of events that's ever happened to me in any Be a Pro series. I made a weird save on Daniel Sprong to begin with. That's what began that whole play for him to end up scoring the goal. And then they passed it. Oh, now they pull me. They passed it off the side of my net, and then it ended up in my goal crease on my defenseman's stick, and I think I dislodged the puck so it could go right to Sprong with an empty net. There's 7 minutes left in the game, and you're pulling me, which that is insulting. Well, I'm already on thin ice, entering another game, this time against the Washington Capitals in the simulation. Once again, the opposing team has gotten 4 goals. I don't know on how many shots. I didn't pay attention to that part. I didn't even want to know. I can't. And there you go. Jake Gensel scores, who's now in Washington apparently. And is that it? Is that the tug from the net? On one shot faced after intervention? The St. Louis Blues are going to have to hold an intervention for me. If I keep giving up goals like this. I see a slightly longer leash by Coach Krause. Me and him are not going to be the best of friends if I get pulled in 2 consecutive games, which is probably not this time, Jake Gensel. I can't believe I stopped that. I really can't. Justin Falk looks more Asian than anything else in that shot of him on the bench. And Justin Falk is an American from Minnesota with, as far as I know, no Asian lineage of any sort. Jake Gensel and Kuznetsov are teammates, but wearing the wrong jerseys. I think that's actually kind of hilarious that they actually end up being teammates in this universe just for the Washington Capitals, and they connect again. Jake Gensel has 2 goals. Yep, 2 goals in this game. He did not score in the simulation. This line is tearing it up right now against me. There's nothing I can do to stop the puck. Coach Krause, you're going to need an industrial-sized Band-Aid to stop the bleeding. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if there's any such thing as an industrial-sized Band-Aid, but you're going to have to go find one or ask the company that manufactures Band-Aids if they can make one, because it's the only way you're stopping the bleeding. I need morphine. Jake Gensel, not today. Well, at least not on that one. Was that blocked? Did I save that, or was that blocked? Okay, this was blocked. But anytime Jake Gensel's on the ice surface, this guy is having a parade of chances on the net tonight. And I've only just jumped into the gameplay. Ryan Graves blocks this one, just in case you want to know what happened to the puck there. And did we find our thumbnail for this poor episode? They may as well just put Jake Gensel on the ice for the whole 20 minutes of the third period. You're not bound to be stopped, except for on the 2 saves I have made against Jake Gensel. Would you get out of the way, Kevin Hayes? You're not helping. I swear my teammates are just standing around like statues, watching the play happen. Hey, let me just observe what happens to our poor goaltender this evening. See if he can stop the puck when the Washington Capitals are blitzing it around like Harlem Globetrotters of the ice universe. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's no explaining that one. I don't even know what the hell just happened. There's no explaining that. It was pinned along the boards. I thought I was going to go help out, and I should. Coach Krause is just stunned. He's like, hey, this is a train wreck that you can't look away from, and I have to keep watching. It's so bad. Brandon Saad just got obliterated by Jensen. He lost his helmet. There's the pass. Saved. Oh, stop. Oh, my God. It's so bad. I don't think there's been a worse game than this. I deserve that. I deserve it. The team hasn't been playing to its potential as of late. We're going to shake up lines, and that includes moving you to the backup role. Long term, you are our best chance to win. Well, I'm glad you said that, but right now that's not true. Coach Krause just laying it all on me, the same way that I laid an egg in the net. And now it's Vegas. Can I just at least not get scored on in the simulation? I have enough time. Never mind. I have enough of a time stopping it after intervening. And I gave up 2. Mark Stone and Braden McNabb have scored goals basically from the middle of the ice surface through the first period of play. Second period, oh, that's the exact opposite of what we needed. Look at this. Look at where the goals for Vegas are being scored. McLeod, Stone, and Eichel. In the middle of the literally point-blank shots between the hash marks. Well, my confidence is shaken and not stirred. Or maybe it's both of those things. It's shaken and stirred. My confidence is so shaken and so stirred right now that it would make a Twister Tornado look like a tiny little dust devil. I need to go out there and be a Twister Tornado in the net. Whatever that means. I need to do it. If it allows me to be successful, I'll do it. If it allows me to be successful, I will play Naked Twister. I never said with who. You know, that's the team bonding. That's the team bonding thing. You wouldn't understand. I need to get Coach Krause involved. Maybe that would help him to take a much more of a liking to me, and he wouldn't relegate me to backup anymore. Get him involved in our Naked Twister games. Well, next time he calls me into his office, I'll have to ask him about that. But for now, we've negated our own power play. What else would happen? They would score on that. Dude! It was one goal. I think each of the last 3 games, I've given up about 7 goals in each game. This is at an all-time depressing level in this series. I need therapy. And then they go down and score right as I'm about to exit the game. You guys would do that. Why is the puck doing that? Just get the season over with. Just get it over with. Do you see now why I don't like doing this series? Because of just the way it's playing. I think we need to change camera angle for one. And that first period of play, not helping me out. Bowen Byram on hat trick watch already. And he doesn't get it. At least he doesn't get it through the second period simulation. I'm going to now intervene, and I'm going to hope that we can play the whole third period this time. Well, I did change the camera. I don't know that it's noticeable or if it will make all that much of a difference, but we're on the low camera. Did he just fall, or is that a celebration? We've got a goal right away, which is a sweet change. I don't think we've seen a Blues goal when I've actually been in the crease on the ice in the recording session that I've done today. If that's a celebration from Jordan Kyrou, it is one of the weirdest celebrations of all time. The old, oh, I tripped and fell on my face after scoring a goal. I mean, I have probably about 40 pounds of goaltender equipment on. And if I scored a goal, I can tell you I certainly wouldn't fall after scoring a goal. Intentional or not. That's just how much of a beast I am. That's just how much of a freaking beast I am. In fact, I'm such a beast, I give up 7 goals on average per game. It's actually a reverse psychology tactic, just to let the other team think they have a chance, right? They think they know what they're getting into, playing a goaltender that has no confidence. And then all of a sudden, he jumps in net against your team, and he shuts the door and shuts things down. I mean, I haven't done that so far. I've given up 3 goals, but that was in the simulation. I mean, hey, at least I know on the flip side, I have a 4-goal margin before I will probably get pulled. I mean, you know, we're 4 goals away from getting scored on 7 times in this one. I know that's immaculate math on my part, isn't it? Oh my! Oh, we gotta stop stacking the pads. It's really costing me in more ways than you can imagine. And this is a hell of a goal from Nathan McKinnon and a hell of a possession from the Avalanche. I just kicked the puck back over the goal line just to rub salt into my own wound, I guess. Where in the world did that shot even come from? I didn't even see it. It was so quick. There's a bunch of bodies in front. I don't think my goal... Yeah, he tried to make a save, some sort of an attempt, but he couldn't read it. Oh, we bumped the AI difficulty up, and I don't think that's the answer. I'm starting to think giving up on average about 7 goals per game is not the answer. I'm not getting any help in the sim, and then I jump into the game and it's even worse, if that's even possible, to jump into the intervened gameplay and be even worse. The simulations today have been downright horrendous. This game has been the best one of them all so far as I know, in terms of the goals against in the sim. I don't know how many shots I've faced, but that's irrelevant. I just don't want to let pucks into the back of my net. But I continue to fail to do so, and maybe I'm staring down the barrel at another goaltender pull at the discretion of Coach Kraus. More like Coach Krampus to me. He is definitely cramping my style. Coach Kraus, you can't pull me from this game. There's a bunch of amazing, attractive ladies in the crowd, and I know that I have my lady in Anaheim. The glass is broken to disturb play and my commentary. And I mean, I know, Coach Kraus, I have my woman in Anaheim. But she might be watching, man. You can't embarrass me like this, not on national television. This is a nationally televised game. She's always watching. She can't resist. She just can't resist the amazing good looks of number 80 in the goal crease. That's about the only thing that's good about me. Okay, can I see some actual shots on goal? It's been a while. The last one went into the back of the net behind me. This might be it for the Avalanche attack. Again, I have not been paying. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I don't know how I made those saves. That was pure luck because I didn't have any fundamentals on those two saves. And yet the game just feeling sorry for me at this point, gave me some saves. Said, here, feel a little bit better about yourself. Here's one from McKinnon as well. If you want to feel even better about yourself, you just stopped Nathan McKinnon from scoring a goal. Came a little too late in this game for me, though. That definitely went off somebody in front. And a favorable bounce for Torrey Krug. It makes it a 2-goal game with less than that much time to play, I believe, in it. Or did Gorgiev just fan on this one? These camera angles are just getting weirder. I don't know what these replay cameras are. Puck's in the back of the net. That's all that matters. I mean, you roughly, before you scored that goal, you roughly need 3 goals in 3 minutes. So you need a goal per minute, and you need me to not give one up. That's the important part. Maybe you need to let me go down there and join the rush. We might be more successful with me out of the net than in it. Ooh! Yeah, hold the phone. We might have a comeback on our hands. If you guys tie this thing only for me to lose in overtime, that's going to be heartbreaking. And I don't know what it is about Will Carrier's picture. He looks like a G.I. Joe or something. I don't know if that may not make any sense. When you guys go down there and tie this game up so we can get to overtime and win, I might go home and play with my G.I. Joes. Maybe that sounds a bit wrong. I don't know. You decide. I don't think we're going to see overtime. I don't think it's happening. Can we have the puck back? Torrey Krug, go. I'm going no matter what. I'm going up the ice. Go get a goal. I'm at the bench. I don't know why I'm at the bench. It doesn't matter. McKinnon had the puck, but the horn is sounded, and it's finally all over against the Colorado Avalanche. The season needs to be all over as well. Well, I didn't get pulled, so it's a start. I don't even care about the -12. That's not even important at this stage of things. Just getting through a game is a success. There's an event for the homeless taking place. Are you able to make it? What are you saying about me, Agent McKay? Coach McKay. What are you saying about me, Agent McKay? Agent McKay, I mean, what do you think about retirement? And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I mean, do you think I should just retire?